Heading around the corner into the back straight. All in a straight line. For those 2 and 3-year-olds. Green light. And the rough and pacing coming out pretty well on the inside was Curveball. Also with the Q Legend on the outside. Galloping at the start was All She Says. And in the third was Nick and Back Shadow. On the outside, the Q Legend is racing away for the lead now. And Glenn Douglas is going to give it up to the Q Legend. Curveball in behind that leader now. And Nick and Back Shadow's 2 back to pegs. And All She Says, after having a bit of a gallop, has lost about 20 or 30 metres. Back last of all. As all found the positions now. All Indian filers slowing down their tempo after a pretty quick start, heading into the front straight. They're going to get that bell for the 1650 here for trial number 5 for these 2 and 3-year-old paces, and it's the Q Legend, the 3-year-old in front. Nasher rating of 46. Curveball is a Nasher rating of 35. It's a 2-year-old. Nick and Back Shadow is a 3-year-old, and All She Says is a 2-year-old. Nasher rating of 35. Back last of all. As they're passing the bell now, the tempo's been pretty solid. As they're making their way around that corner, approaching 100 metres, the Q Legend hoping to lead all the way for Jaden Bruin. Into second position, Curveball for Glenn Douglas. 2 back to pegs, all is Nick and Back Shadow for Nigel Will, and All She Says back last of all. No moves have been made yet. They're passing 100 metres now, passing the Garrett's horse and now Bendigo Sign, heading to Aldebaran Park, back straight for the final time. Up in the tempo a little bit quicker now. Tapped up in front is the Q Legend. In second position, still behind that leader's Curveball. Breathing down the leader's neck also with Nick and Back Shadow. 2 back to pegs, and All She Says back last of all is caught up a bit now as they pass the 600 metres. Passing the Lord's Raceway, Bendigo Sign heading out of the back straight, round the corner, making the moves. The back into second was a Curveball for Glenn Douglas as they ran the home turn, passing the 400 metres. It's still the Q Legend for Jaden Bruin. The Curveball in the second position, being tapped up a little bit now under a bit of pressure. Also with Nick and Back Shadow, and All She Says making its way in the third position as they ran in the Gratitude Row Real Estate home turn, heading in the front straight for the final time. It is still the Q Legend. Curveball in the second position. Going into third now was All She Says. Nick and Beck Shadow under a bit of pressure now, but it's still the Q Legend about 5 metres in front. The Q Legend is going to lead all the way and it's going to win it. The Q Legend in the second position was Curveball. Going into third was Nick and Beck Shadow, is held on, also with All She Says back last of all.